You know that feeling, getting a brand new work computer? It should be awesome, right? But let's be honest, for a lot of us, it's actually a massive headache. Well, today we're going to look at a totally different way of doing things, a modern cloud-based approach that completely flips the script on device setup. We're talking faster, smarter, and just way more efficient.
I mean, seriously, what's the worst part? Think about it. You're a new hire, you're all pumped up to get started, and what happens? You wait. And you wait some more. For what? For IT to get your laptop ready. That whole journey, from the factory box to your actual desk, it's always been this huge, slow bottleneck.
And this delay, it's not by accident. It's really a symptom of this old manual way of doing things. I'm talking about a process that was built for a time when everyone was in the same office building. It just can't hang in today's world where people work from literally anywhere. So, in the old days, and for a lot of companies this is still the reality, the IT team had to physically unbox every single laptop. They'd wipe the brand new operating system and then spend hours loading this custom corporate golden image. That means installing all the right apps, locking down the security, setting up all the policies, all by hand, one machine at a time. It's just so much.
And what does all that manual labor get you? Delays. Lots of them. We're talking days, sometimes even a week or more, from when that shiny new laptop arrives at the office to when you can actually, use it. And if you're a remote worker, forget about it. The laptop has to be shipped to IT, they do their thing, and then they ship it back out to you. It's just a productivity killer from day one.
Okay, so there has to be a better way, right? Well, there is. Let's talk about the hero of our story today, Windows Autopilot. And look, this isn't just some small software update. It's a whole new way of thinking about device deployment. It's a philosophy, really, designed from the ground up for the cloud.
So, what is this thing exactly? Well, Windows Autopilot is basically a collection of cloud technologies that just automates the entire setup process. The two magic words you need to remember are automatic and cloud-based. The big shift is this. Instead of IT building the device, well, it builds itself, right out of the box. It just grabs all its instructions straight from the cloud, and all of this leads to the holy grail, the ultimate goal, zero-touch deployment. The idea is so simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It means IT never has to physically touch the device, ever. The manufacturer can ship it straight to an employee's house, and the entire corporate setup just happens, automatically, the very first time it connects to the internet.
Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds a little bit like magic, doesn't it? So let's pull back the curtain and see how this whole zero-touch thing actually works. It's honestly a lot more straightforward than you might think.
It really boils down to 4 simple steps. Okay, step 1, registration. So before the device even ships, its unique hardware ID gets registered with your company's cloud services. Step 2, sign in. The employee gets the box, they open it up, turn on the laptop, connect to their home Wi-Fi, and sign in with their work email and password. That's the trigger. Then step 3, configuration. Autopilot just takes over. It automatically applies all the company settings, apps, everything. And finally, step 4, it's ready for use. The device is totally compliant, secure, and ready to go. The only thing the employee had to do was sign in. That's it.
So what's really happening during that configuration step? It's a lot more than just installing Microsoft Office. I mean, the device is automatically joining your company's identity system. Think Azure AD, now called Entra ID, so it knows who you are. Then it enrolls itself into management tools like Intune, which lets IT keep it secure and up to date. And boom, all the right security policies, configuration profiles, and applications just get pushed down from the cloud. It is a complete, secure, corporate setup, right from the very first boot.
All right, so we've talked about the old, painful way and this new, slick way. Now let's put them head-to-head. A direct comparison. This is where you'll really see the difference.
Yeah, the old way versus the new way. The contrast here is just stark. It's a fundamental shift, really. We're moving from a totally manual in-the-office process to something that's automated and born in the cloud.
Let's break it down. With traditional imaging, everything is manual. You have to be physically connected to the company network. It takes a ton of IT hours, which means it costs a lot of money. But with Autopilot, you just use the Windows that's already on the machine from the factory. It works over any internet connection, your coffee shop Wi-Fi, whatever. The user kicks it all off just by signing in. And the operational overhead for IT, it's practically nothing in comparison. It's a true night and day difference.
Now, this is way more than just a neat piece of tech for the IT department. Adopting a modern strategy like this has a huge ripple effect across the entire business. So let's talk about why this really, really matters.
I mean, the benefits are huge. First off, you're drastically cutting down the time and effort your IT team is wasting on these manual setups. You can finally ship devices directly to your remote employees, which, let's face it, is absolutely essential today. Every single device is secure and compliant from the second it's turned on. It's an approach that just perfectly supports the flexible work-from-anywhere model that's become the new normal.
So, where are companies using this the most? Well, the biggest one, making up about 40% of use cases, is new employee onboarding. It's all about making people productive from the moment they start. But right behind that is supporting a remote workforce and, of course, simplifying that painful process of refreshing everyone's old laptops. It's a super versatile tool for some of the biggest challenges businesses are facing right now.
So look, if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. Windows Autopilot isn't just a fancy way to set up laptops. It's a strategic move. It's about automating everything you can, it's about baking security in from the very start, and it's about enabling a true, honest-to-goodness cloud-first strategy for how your entire organization operates.
And that really brings us to the final, most important question, the one you should be asking yourself and your organization. In this world of remote work, non-stop security threats, and the need to be super agile, is your current way of handling devices a bottleneck holding you back, or is it an enabler pushing you forward? Put simply, is your device strategy actually ready for the future of work?